Hey guys, it's me, Ref Lewis here. Today we're going to review my favorite book, Shark Wars. And the day you should be watching this is Shark Wars 10th anniversary, so happy 10th anniversary to Shark Wars. I will publish this on June 14th since that's when Shark Wars came out, at least according to Amazon, Google, and ebook. I'm not sure if it came when it came out in North America, but hopefully this is when it came out in North America since I did not know when Scholars came out. So I just did a random day. I should have did October 16th because I am a North American. Or should I just say I'm an American? Yeah, I'm an American. Anyways, I'm using book 1 and 2 because we can't find the first book. And that's really frustrating. I really want to use it, and also here should be a picture of it if Andrew remembers to put it in. Anyways, I just want to get something out real quick. Right here there would be art and just not plain old white. Right here it would actually have a list of characters. Well, not their names, just actual images of them. Like right here. But since all the books have it, it'd be pretty hard to put where'd you put it? Since the second book's here and just like the first here, you may think that would be what they do, but yet again, they have it on both sides. Like here would be one shiver or one group of characters, and here would be another group of them. So yeah. But anyways, let's just get into the review. Okay, here's this, and we should put that there. And also, I just want to tell you something which I forgot to say. I'm pretty sure I forgot to say. I will put the artwork for the characters there. They will be from the official website. I just want to tell you something. The first book's characters here were in a bluish shade, and the second book's was in a red shade. So yeah. But anyways, let's get to the review. Anyways, you could read this for the story. But anyways, as I said, let's just get into this. P.S. I'm not sure how well you can see this, but this right here is Barkley, and this right here is Gray. Hopefully, if Ed put, the artwork there, I'd, show Gray and Barkley, and you'd be able to get a better look at them. But anyways, let's just get into the review and just end this stupid nonsense. Well, fun fact is, it begins with, not fun fact, but begins with Gray chasing a lobster since he's apparently always hungry, I guess, in the books. That's what it says. And, he doesn't get it, though Barkley also does show up. They kind of talk. Well, when he's chasing it, I'm pretty sure Gray's another time or something. Barkley, I'm pretty sure, brings up how he's a month older than him. I'm not sure how well all of this is. I don't really know. Because haven't really read the book in a while, and I was rereading the first one, but then we lost it. Don't know where it is, and that really sucks. It really does suck. But anyways, and then he doesn't get it, and he's like, at least my mom doesn't know, and she was there, and she was not happy, and Barkley was like, nope. So he just swam, and Gray's mom grounds him. Then I'm pretty sure they talk for a little bit, and then, we go, I'm pretty sure to school, and, there's nothing inside there. And then, there's this sea dragon named Yappy who has been known to talk people to death. There's also this one time when they thought this urchin was dead, apparently, and Yappy was, found talking to her, I'm pretty sure to her, and but Yappy could talk you into death and also could talk you out of death. So, yeah, that's pretty hilarious. But then, he talks to them about stuff. Even said that there's, some fish swimming, I believe. And Gray was what? Fish? So, of course, since he's always hungry, he wanted some of that fish. And Barkley's no, but you're grounded, Gray. And he's like, let's just go. And with that, they eat all the fish. And also, fun fact is, Gray's actually bigger than most sharks. And his mother, Sandy, is a reef shark, but we'll get to that later. Yeah, hopefully Enemy will put a spoiler sign there at the beginning, since I yet again forgot to put the spoiler. This is not the first time I tried to make this video. But anyways, let's just get back to the point. After they come back, well, when they're going to get back, they get attacked by a tiger named Thrash. They don't kill him. You know, he says that he's from Goblin Shiver. And then they, well, I'm pretty sure go. And Barkley says they're a rogue pair, since he just doesn't want them to get Gray to give away his, like, their home place. And I was, well, home place? What am I talking about? I was sitting on this pillow. But anyways, then Gray finds out, well, Gray doesn't find out. What am I talking about? Where am I going? Then Goblin, the leader, is very frustrated since he's at war with Razor. So, yeah. I don't know why I paused. Anyways, he then, well, was very upset and is talking, and yeah, you see why we'll have to remake this video. And then, well, Valenka, who's a Mako, who, well, people think it's pretty, and I can kind of see that. Just look on the fan about what people say. It's weird. It's pretty weird there. Like, she's so hot for a shark. A shark you can't even marry. And she, I'm pretty sure, knows its tooth in Thrash, which is Gray's, and is pretty interested. And then after that, well, I'm sorry, I just was looking if the door's locked. I'm not sure if it is. But anyways, well, then when Gray swing back, well, everyone is, like, not, I'm pretty sure, pleased, because he went swimming, and then he got banished. And then he was swimming, then Barkley joined him, but then they meet a group of sharks, and one may not be a shark. Well, they make it to Mari the Thrasher, Striker the Great White, Shell the Bull, and Snork the Sawfish. And I think I heard that sawfishes are rays and not sharks. So, yeah. And, well, Striker's my favorite character because he's a Great White, and I love Great Whites. And he also starts with the letter S, and my name is Sora West Russo, so, and I love the letter S, so, yeah, perfect combo. Yep. And he doesn't die in the books. That is a spoiler, but that was also a plus. Like, he doesn't die. He starts with the letter S. He's a Great White. Bam. My favorite character already. I didn't even need to read the books. I was going to quit, okay? Like, reading them, well, in the first chapter. But anyways, let's just get back to the point. I'll tell you that in another video. Maybe later. But anyways, after that, well, they, I'm pretty sure, eat some fish. That happens a lot, it feels like, in these books. And after they do that, well, they keep, well, what do I mean by they keep swimming? And also they have this pirate ship for a base that's pretty cool. It's sunken. But anyways, let's just get back on point. Well, after that, I'm pretty sure swim back, and Gray tells them how they were banished. And then they heard Goblin, and they're like, Goblin eats anyone who doesn't join, or Goblin Shiver eats anyone who doesn't join. And the fact that they may know where Coral is, they then swim to check on Coral Shiver. Oh, that's where they live, by the way. If I said Aussie Aussie, forgive me. The second book has a ship called Aussie Aussie. They swim, and it's destroyed, and, well, Yappy says it's because, well, not because, but it was Bulls and not Goblin Shiver. So, yeah. And then after that, well, you know, Greg tells everybody that it was Bulls, not Shell, because Shell is a bull who was from Razors, so, oh, and Razors the bulls that attacked, I forgot to say that. But also Goblin does mean bulls, and we'll get to that later. But then after that, you know, they do, well, swim. Well, not swim, why do they swim? But then they realize that Goblin's right there, and threatens he'll bite Snork soft to Striker, and Striker's a quick-tempered Great White, and he doesn't like that. But then, well, Gray grabs Goblin, though that did nothing. He's like, what? And then, so, well, pretty sure they have talking. Mari was like, you're kind of the cause that my father died. Goblin, well, he goes kind of bad, though I'm not sure if he really does, because, spoiler alert, he's a twist villain. And then after, and also we do kind of see that, you know, also, since they met bulls, I'm pretty sure they'll soon say that they didn't say anything about bulls. So yeah, and the chapter where we first meet him shows that he's kind of sussy. And that wasn't a swear. I don't think it was. But then, anyways, they Gray, sus from Among Us. Why am I going? But anyways, Gray and everyone joins Goblin Shiver, and well, Shrike and Mari used to be from Goblin Shiver when it was called Riptide Shiver. They weren't happy with the name change, and I'm pretty sure they left before the name change. But then after that, I'm pretty sure then there's other stuff that happens. I'm pretty sure they get a tour. And then later in the book, there's this thing called the Tuna Run, but that's at the end of the book. But there's this thing called the Tuna Roll with Zeph Tuna and Wahoo, and there's this annoying son of a glitch named Wisco, who we don't see, but she's very annoying because she pretty sure throws insults, calls Barkley dog breath, and yeah, she's just a jerk. I hate her. Worst Shark character ever. Sadly, she lives. She should die painful death. But I could say whatever I want. But anyways, Barkley, there's this pretty sure party. Though Goblin did win. Goblin Shiver won. Rogue Shiver lost. So that's the name they gave themselves. Yeah. Wait, did I call Goblin Shiver Rogue Shiver before? I'm not sure. It's Riptide. I think I said Riptide. Just making sure. But anyways, then after that, Barkley Wisco throws some insults at Barkley, and then Gray accidentally laughs, and he's like, "How could you?" and then swims, and then he hears a little from, I'm pretty sure, Valenka and Thrash talking about, their plans to, possibly use Gray. Oh no, also, later in the book, I'll just tell you the other Goblin Shiver members' names. Streak and Churn. You already know Goblin, Thrash, and Valenka. I already mentioned them. But then after that, they then swim. And, what do I mean by this? Swim. I'm going off rambling. This is why I have to remake this video one day. But then after that, then soon Barkley tells the others and tries to tell Gray, but Gray stays with Goblin Shiver with the rest leave. And then guess what? Goblin Shiver's attacking Shivers like Jetty Shiver. But, Goblin's we want another. And they joined us. Jetty Shiver joined us because, their leader was crazy. And Gray believed that because he thought Goblin was a good shark when he really wasn't. But Valenka takes him to this cave. Gray to this cave where he discovers he's a Megalodon from a Megalodon skeleton. I'm pretty sure it's a Megalodon skeleton. I'm not sure. And then he realizes that he's a Megalodon, and that explains why he was so big. It probably explains why he's so hungry. Needs to eat all the time. And then he was shocked. And then, I'm pretty sure maybe later or earlier. I'm not sure what it is. Then after that, before that, Valenka tells Goblin Gray's a Megalodon. He's like, how did I notice that? And that's why Gray was so useful. But then also, not fun fact is, why do I keep saying that? And then Gray and Thrash swim, and why do I keep doing this? But anyways, then Thrash and Gray swim. Thrash says, hey, let's have fun with those turtles. And Thrash gets a little too kinda far, let's just say. I'm pretty sure threatening, to eat them, and Gray, I'm pretty sure is Thrash? What are you doing? And then this beta called Takaiza. I may actually have to show a picture of him since I don't think they show Takaiza. And also since he's on any Shiver. And Takaiza's the legendary warrior, so yeah. He's a legendary warrior. Takaiza, is apparently warrior. A say means flying fish, which is a beta, and I don't think they could feed the ocean since I had lots of betas. They all died, sadly. And, then after that, Takaiza then throws Thrash to show how he's more powerful. And, then Thrash gets unconscious. Saying, something, with, his mother sings, I don't want to go to school or something. And then Takaiza's are you sure he's, your friend, Gray? And Gray's yeah, why would he be? I'm pretty sure that's what he's thinking. Why is my English so bad? But then later, well, not Gray, I mean Rogue Shiver is like, well, not Rogue Shiver, but well, Barkley then hears from a lionfish that's like, who's very rude, and he's like, Gray wants you here, like he was sent from Goblin Shiver, and it's like, Barkley's like, are you sure? And he's like, of course I'm sure. That's how that lionfish was. He was a very moody lionfish. But then after that, well, everyone comes except for Striker. In fact, Striker didn't really like Gray. I don't know why. They don't explain it. They don't explain why Striker's so quick-tempered. That's kind of annoying, but whatever. And then anyways, well, Rogue Shiver swims, but then, well, but it was a trap from Goblin Shiver, but I said that, they get captured. Then Striker sees Gray, and he's like, why'd you send that lionfish to get them captured? And Gray's like, no, I didn't. And then Gray even says, if you do something, I'm pretty sure say something. He said something, like, to Striker, if you do that again, or like, say something bad to me, or something like that, I'll look. Okay, I found the page, and then I'm pretty sure, well, like, Striker isn't happy with Gray, and, well, he's like, he's just upset with him. He didn't say about the lionfish yet. I'm sorry. Well, okay, never mind. I did pause it, so, yeah. And then Gray was like, okay, this is what he says. You came out the greedy and attacked me for no reason. Where's everyone else? Where's Barkley and Mari? Answer before I make you my lunch. That's what Gray said. The last words crept out of Gray's mouth before he realizes that he would never eat another shark. Would he? In any case, unfortunately, besides, Striker was definitely rigged out. I thought that was hilarious. That is definitely my favorite part of the book. Definitely my favorite part of the book. One of my favorite parts. And anyways, to get Gray Mari out of the bone cage with a whale. Well, it's a whale bone cage, not with a whale. But they are with a stonefish called Shrek, who says, use. He says use. He has weird English. Like, you need to, like, not use, like, he's like, you should know not to deal with political or anything. I don't think he said that, but that just was an example. Gray then realizes that Thrash did capture them. I was like, how could you? And, well, Gray said I'd make you my lunch to Striker before, well, Striker talked about the lionfish. Gray then and his friends swim back. And then after they swim back, well, yeah. Well, they then get ready, I'm pretty sure, to go to the tuna run since, well, Gray's mom earlier said that if he, liked to, just show how good he is at the tuna run, and maybe they'd take him, accept him back. But then after that, well, they go to the tuna run, and Gray notices some moles. But, before he notices the bulls with Goblin, he notices, I'm pretty sure, some sharks with tattoos, who is Indie Shiver, who's actually the main villains in the books. Also, fun fact is, there's this Coral Shiver member named Onyx, and guess what? He once was from that. That's revealed there. But also, yeah, I'll make a remake of this video because it'd just be better. And then after that, Gray then realizes that Coral was attacked by Goblin and was so angry, I trusted them and they did this. They betrayed me. I was with them the whole time. And then they soon, accidentally, I'm not sure accidentally, but I don't know how they ended up there, but I think they then challenged them. But anyways, they fought Goblin, heck. And then you want to know what happened? Well, then Takaiza showed up and he's like, I see you found much better people to call your friends. And Ray's like, I'm pretty sure, yeah, and then Takaiza does, Goblin, I'm pretty sure is everyone's Goblin Shiver's laughing when they see Takaiza. Then Takaiza then blasts a ball of energy which captures everyone in it, though Goblin, the only part that gets Goblin, I'm pretty sure, is his tail, and he says, this is not over, this is not over, and everyone else is in that ball of energy. Oh, I forgot to mention Ripper the Hammerhead. But also, earlier in the book, Chern dies. Yeah, this book is a little bloody. So, yeah. There's even this, like, I'm pretty sure, section called Blood in the Water. Like, let me find one. Like here, this is the reef. There's one just like this, but it says Blood in the Water to show that this book don't kid. I'm pretty sure it's for teenagers. Huh. Just notice this right here. I'm not sure if you can see. But anyways, then after that, they go back to the pirate ship, and then Takai's like, would you want to be my apprentice to Gray? And, well, Gray does become his apprentice. I think it's a pretty good book. Definitely my favorite. I'm sorry this review definitely sucks. Enemy will probably cut some parts out and add stuff. But anyways, guys, bye, and hope you have a great day. Okay, time to end.